Hello preschool coaches, this is Coach Lena. This week we're gonna have the kids jump in these hula hoops. Using each hoop, we're gonna have them jump in it, jump up and down, stand like a tree in it, and have them hoop the teacher at the end, or if you have a stars class, have them hoop their parents. On floor, we are going to go ahead and we're gonna try to do log rolls up. We're gonna try to do log rolls up the mat and then log rolls down. And then we're gonna have the kids come and stand here and fall backwards. This is your spotting station. They're gonna fall backwards and you're gonna catch them, having them do their safety falls. Up here, we're gonna introduce the handstands. Have them put their hands on there, walk their feet up. Make sure that you're watching their backs so that they're not arching their backs. We don't want them to hurt themselves. And here, we're gonna have them put their feet up there, put their hands down, and do around the world. And on your cross tumbling, I'd like to see having your children do forward and backward rolls. If they are struggling with their backward roll with their knees tucked, go ahead and have them do it in straddle. That will help them get a little bit over. And then over to bars. We're gonna go through our caterpillar, coming over to our monkeys. On our first bar, we're gonna have them hold, so they're gonna lift up one leg and then two legs. If the tuck hang is super easy for them, go ahead and have them try to do the pike hang. Over here, we're gonna have them do a glide, and then, so they're gonna glide and then try to come back to the green dot. And then up here, this is your spotting station. They're gonna stand up there and try to get a nice front support. Some of them may need to use your knee. Again, you will be facing all three stations, so you can go ahead and spot that station. And you can pair up your kids and then have them rotate together. On beam, we're gonna have the kids just do some walks, and there's some apple pitchers down here. Have them walk, 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 and have them look at the apple pitchers. Over here, have them do that, have them walk sideways and look at the apple pitcher as they're walking sideways. On this beam, I want them to walk and then squat and then stand back up and walk and squat, giving changing different levels. And then finally on the last orange beam, there's two bean bags here. Have them walk and carrying the bean bags and tossing it back and forth between their hands from one side to the next. On the obstacle course of the tumble track this week, we have apple hopscotch. We're leading up to our big apple fest. And on the next station will be an egg roll, or you could do an apple roll down the wedge. And then over here, just to give them something a little different, they are gonna toss one of the beanbags in each of the buckets, a green one into the green one, a red, blue, blue. Over here, they're gonna do a wheelbarrow walk. There's some hand placement. You can move those hands, obviously, if your kids are bigger or littler, and have them come across on their tummies and walk. Over here, if you have a larger class and you need more stations, they can walk their hands out. So have them put their hands out and put their feet down on the feet, and then have them walk their feet up to their hands, kind of like an inchworm. That was the theory. And then over on the tumble track, let's focus on having them doing their different shapes, like their seat drops and their straddle and their tuck, making sure that you teach them that. Over here, let's make sure that they are climbing down safely, that they're not going up to the top of here and just dropping down in the middle. And our ladder is there. They can either come down the slide or they can come back out the pit. You can remind them the way to come out of the pit is where the letters are. That's where the ramp is for them. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.